Donald Trump's most visible campaign advisor, Corey Lewandowski, was fired Monday. You might recall how Lewandowski, who had been previously demoted to nothing more than a body man for Trump, manhandled a former Breitbart reporter. Lewandowski and Trump emphatically denied the charges, even though video of the fracas showed Lewandowski clearly grabbing and shoving the reporter. It was one of a long series of trespasses against journalists by the clown-haired GOP nominee who, most recently, revoked the Washington Post's press credentials. Fast forward to Monday when Hope Hicks, a spokeswoman from the campaign, revealed that Lewandowski had been sacked as the campaign adjusts to a general election footing. Talking Points memo reported. The Donald J. Trump campaign for president, which has set a historic record in the Republican primary, having received almost 14 million votes, has today announced that Corey Lewandowski will no longer be working with the campaign, Hicks said in the statement. The campaign is grateful to Corey for his hard work and dedication, and we wish him the best in the future. New York Magazine reported that Trump's children, Ivanka, Eric, and Donald Jr., were the driving forces behind the firing. As if that's not bad enough, Josh Marshall observed that Trump's campaign is very close to running out of money. With a few weeks to go before the convention, Trump is apparently running a national campaign with just $2.4 million and falling. Comparatively, Hillary Clinton has about $30 million in the bank, and this following a contentious primary campaign that Bernie Sanders supporters will tell you is still raging onward. Furthermore, news broke on Friday that GOP delegates are planning to defect from Trump during the convention in favor of another less clownish nominee. This following a cavalcade of Republicans who are rushing to either avoid commenting on Trump or to unendorse him, which is exactly what Mark Kirk did, followed by Lindsey Graham, who encouraged other colleagues to do the same. Of course, the real crisis within the Trump campaign can't be ameliorated with a firing or a reorganization. The real problem with the campaign is Trump himself, who, regardless of the names on his tiny roster of staffers, ultimately does his own thing, and it's an unmitigated nightmare for the Republicans. The centerpiece of the Trump existential crisis is that he's a one-note candidate. He's a professional Twitter troll who speaks in superlatives and recess bully insults and pundit-style horsey-rauchy poll jockeying, mainly about his own polls. His policies essentially involve Trump saying he'd be very, very good at everything, that he'd be a tremendous president who, childishly enough, boasts that he has the best words. Congratulations on graduating from kindergarten this month, Mr. Trump. He's gained a relatively dinky following by tapping into the derangement syndrome of white Fox News bubblenauts who are fed up with enduring an evil black president who's responsible for insert list of wacky conspiracy theories and debunked scandals here. Somehow, Trump and his inner circle believe their guy can turn his fortunes around by firing Lewandowski, who, frankly, is the least of Trump's problems.